Con meow meow, everybody. Hi. Hi, everybody. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day, night, whatever time zone you're living in. I sound like a prepubescent 13-year-old still. My name is Cade, your local cat boy. Your local. Actually, it fits the model really fucking well. Ow! It honestly, look at the model with the voice cracks. Like, oh my gosh, it actually fits. My name is Cade, your local cat boy. How are you guys doing? Ow!
Drink water, you dehydrated bitch!
Thank you for the cat care package, but I'm gonna counter you. I'm gonna counter you. In fact, I have one right here. Nemo! Nemo! Hi, fish. Hi, fish. Hi. Stop drinking Monster instead of water. Stop drinking fucking cola instead of water. Instead, then, fucker. Congratulations to Slidey, by the way, for getting first today. And congratulations on a 7-day streak. Holy shit, my voice has recovered. Fuck you. Actually, fuck you. I'm gonna drink a Buzzball instead. You cannot stop me. Mm. Mm. You see, that one hasn't marinated. That one hasn't fermented for a month. That one's not strong. That's that weak shit. You remember the one that I had in the hotel? Was it this time? That had just been sitting in my bag for about a month. That one was funny. Anyways, hi, my name is Cade, your local catboy. We're playing Back to the Future, the game today. We're gonna do episodes 4 and 5. It's gonna be a long stream. Grab your popcorn. If you like puzzle games, welcome on in. If you don't, I don't know what to tell you. I lost my month-long stream. Anyways, okay. I lost my month-long streak. Sigh. I'm sorry, Slidey. I'm sorry. That's so unfortunate, but we know you are the streaker in our hearts. You are the master streaker. You also like to bait us, so you are also the master baiter. You know? God fucking damn it, Slidey. I can't. You fucker. I got put in the VIP quotes in Raw's server. Oh my god. I can't believe this. I can't fucking believe this. I sound like a prepubescent 13-year-old. Anyways, let's see if I got the game actually working with the sound. I don't know if I did. Oh, it does. Okay, good. Brilliant. We're going for it. So if you remember, if you're watching this on YouTube, you can click the top right now to go back to see episodes 2 and 3. If you want to check the description, it's also going to be in there at the top, right above timestamps and stuff. You'll be able to see. You sound like Wheezy from Toy Story. I don't know what's wrong with my voice. It's been pretty bad since the cough thing that I had. It's been pretty bad since a couple of weeks back, and it's starting to concern me a little bit. I might get myself an appointment at the GP to get it figured out. But it's not alarming. It's not the worst thing in the world. It does say that I need to shut the fuck up a bit, I think. But in last episode, we did episodes 2 and 3. Episode 3 had us going into the alternate timeline of Citizen Brown. And this is the continuation of that timeline, where we got kidnapped by Edna Strickland, and Doc Brown was captured, I think? See, we're still in the alternate timeline.
What? Where am I? Ah, Citizen Plus? Citizen Plus!
Escape from Marty's Citizen Plus waiting room. Okay.
Doesn't look like it's on.
Cameras?
Doesn't look like it's on.
make sure the McFly boy is prepped for his Citizen Plus treatment by the time I finish with my husband.
How is Citizen Brown?
I'm afraid it's worse than we imagined. He's gone completely antisocial.
Darn.
We're using every tool at our disposal to snap him out of it, but I fear that nothing short of a complete personality rebuild will bring our leader back to us.
And it's all McFly's fault.
Unbelievable, isn't it? One teenage hooligan has brought Hill Valley to the brink of ruin. Ah, well, let me know when he's ready. I'll be tending to Citizen Brown.
I gotta get out of here and rescue Doc.
Okay, so what do I have?
Doc.
What do I have at my disposal? Literally nothing.
Someone's locked up all my stuff. I'll never get that combination on my own.
So what can I do?
Hey, let me out!
What options do I have? So there has to be something over
That's
here.
not very relaxing.
Martin?
Ah, Dad, is that you?
Who else would it be?
Where are you?
Back in the garage. What are you doing in the Citizen Plus ward?
Edna threw me in here.
She can't do that to my son. How can I help?
Is there any way you can help me escape this loony bin?
What did you have in mind?
I don't know. Maybe override the security systems or something.
Override the what? Son, this isn't a science fiction movie.
Not that I'm not happy that you're here, but why are you here?
I'm looking for your mother.
Mom?
After you left, she and I had a big old fight, and, well, she went and signed herself up for a full battery of Citizen Plus treatments.
Didn't you tell her about Biff?
I tried. You know your mother. Once she puts her mind to something, she's a regular force of nature.
I figure that if I can just find her, maybe I can talk her out of this foolishness.
Dad, those Citizen Plus watches are gonna turn everyone in Hill Valley into robots, starting with Citizen Brown.
I always suspected digital watches were evil.
It's not the watches, Dad, it's Edna. She's completely lost it.
Citizen Edna's crazy? Oh, that's not good. Although it would explain a lot.
Know anything about cracking combination locks?
Sorry, son. I'm more of a peeping Tom than a safecracker.
Stay close, Dad.
I'm as close as I can get, Martin.
Wait, hold on. Isn't...
I'll never get that combination on my own.
What if...
Dad,
How can I help, son?
Okay, wait, hold on. Okay, I have a theory. Okay, so what if... That's a camera, right? What if there was a piece of footage that he has that maybe...
Dad, I know this is a lot to accept, but I've got to rescue Citizen Brown so that we can go back in time and stop him from ever marrying Edna in the first place.
You're right, son. That is a lot to accept. So let's forget you ever said it. Just concentrate on getting you out of there.
Yeah, maybe that's for the best. Know anything about...
Sorry,
So,
not yet.
You wouldn't believe how many cameras they've got around here.
stay close, Dad.
What if...
I'm as close as I can get, Martin.
Hello?
What?
Hey, could you get me a burger or something? The only food I've had today is a tofu dog.
Regrettably, sir, the rigors of the Citizen Plus treatment require you to begin the process with an empty stomach.
Why is all my stuff locked in a cage?
In order to ensure that Citizen Plus patients don't injure themselves, their belongings are placed in a locked box until the completion of their Citizen Plus treatment.
Injure themselves?
It's a very intensive process. Some people can't handle it.
Can I take a look at my stuff for a second?
Why?
I want to make sure my guitar neck isn't getting bent.
What?
Come on, man. My parents spent a fortune on that thing.
Fine. Back away from the door, sir.
Wait. Okay, wait.
There. How's the guitar?
I guess it's okay.
Good.
Okay, that's what we needed. Exactly that, right? Hold on. Now can we talk to George?
Dad,
How can I help, son?
Yep, here it is.
I
Okay.
tried to peek over the guard's shoulder to get the combination,
Okay.
but he's too tall.
Over his shoulder? Hold on.
What?
I may have it on tape.
Zoom, enhance. Zoom, enhance.
Ha!
What?
The camera was high enough to see over his shoulder.
Let's go.
Nice work, Dad.
The combination is 2 left, 8 right, 18 left, 32 right.
All right.
Hey, your guitar! I'm sorry I tried to throw it out.
Yeah, the guitar's pretty cool, but this is what I care about.
No fair making your dad all misty, son.
Okay. So, what's over here?
Jen? Hey, Jennifer! I gotta get her attention.
What if?
Dad,
How can I help, son?
Is there a way to patch?
could you let
Yeah.
me talk to Jennifer?
Jennifer Parker?
Yeah, she's in the room next door.
Let's see, that'd be waiting room beta. Got it.
You're all patched in, son. Jennifer,
Martin, is that you? Where are you?
I'm over here.
Mocha's
in the
sleepwalking in
camera.
my shower. Hi, Ra, welcome on in. Come meow meow. Are you getting ready for bed too? Since it is like almost midnight for you. That's crazy. I heard your internet went out. Are you okay? Are you guys okay? I stayed up until 2 a.m. playing Genshin on my alt accounts last night, and I'm through Act 1 in Liyue. It's really funny. It's really nostalgic going back, actually.
Oh, Martin, aren't you in enough trouble already?
Trouble? Jen, what are you talking about?
This game feels like the
You
perfect game to fall
with
asleep.
all the
It's just
drinking and the PDAs.
Jennifer, oh, what's wrong with you?
you need
sound
vodka so bad.
strange.
Fucking real.
Used to be strange, Martin.
Oh.
But thanks to my first Citizen Plus
Oh
treatment,
no.
I'm well on my way to becoming an average, well-adjusted teenager.
Oh
Citizen
no.
Plus. Oh no. Jen,
Oh
not
no.
you too. Why is your door open?
Now that I'm finished with my Citizen Plus treatment, I'm free to go whenever I want. I'm just waiting for the nice guard to escort me out.
Jen, this whole Citizen Plus thing is a scam. Edna's
Yeah, this is
using it
just
to
this
take
is a
control
point and
of
click puzzle
everyone in
game,
Hill
but it's
Valley,
really fun
including
if
her
you're
husband.
in.
You know, Citizen Edna told me you were having paranoid delusions, but I had no idea.
What time
Hey,
is
do
it?
you know what time it is?
No.
Didn't they give you some kind of digital watch when you were done with all that brainwashing?
The Citizen Plus watch? I won't get one of those for another 5 or 6 treatments.
Rats. Hey, on your way out, do you think you could help me break out of here?
Oh, I couldn't do that, Martin. It's against the rules.
The voice act. So there's actually a really cool story about it. They tried to get Michael J. Fox in, who was the actual actor for Marty McFly, and of course he couldn't do it. He's got so many other things he's got to worry about. So then they found an impressionist, a guy that actually kind of sounds like him. And he's done a really good job with it. He's got the mannerisms down and everything. But it'd have been cool if they did get Michael J. Fox. But like this is a unofficial quote unquote continuation of the Back to the Future timeline, but it is really the closest thing we will get to a Back to the Future Part 4. And it's been such a fun series so far.
Could you hang around for a few minutes? It's nice to have someone to talk to.
I'll be here until the guard comes for me. Then I'll really have to tell him about how you're hijacking the cameras.
Oh, come on, don't be a narc.
I'm not a narc. I'm a good citizen.
Hold on one second. So what do I do from here? I might have just fucked something up. Whoops. Shit. Okay. So I got the guitar. There has to be something I can do.
Dad!
How can I help, son?
Stay close, Dad.
I'm as close.
I need a hint. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how.
Dad!
How can I help, son?
Could I talk to Jen?
Jennifer?
What is it, Martin?
Don't go yet, Jen.
Maybe something to do with the guitar. Maybe.
Okay, Jen, here's a little something I think you're gonna like. At least, I hope you still do.
Martin?
Jennifer.
Oh, Martin. Martin? What are you doing?
I think this was the only way to get her to stop being part of the mind wiped as part of the fucking thing.
What's going on here?
I have no idea, sir. I was minding my own business when all of a sudden a horrible noise started coming out of that camera.
Well, that's not right.
Yeah, well, neither is this. No one scrambles my brain. You hear me?
Let's fucking
No
go.
one. I'm Jennifer Parker, rock and roller.
Jen?
Oh, yeah, right.
Fucking let's go. That was the big that was the big move. But now you gotta get.
Yeah, Jen.
No time for small talk, McFly. We need to get you disguised.
She
so
sounds
we can
30?
walk out
Probably,
of
bro.
here. Calvin Klein underwear? Really?
There. How do I look?
Little short for a stormtrooper, but it'll have to do. Come on.
Ow! So what do I do here? Do I just.
Okay, hotshot, what's next?
Now we rescue Citizen Brown, get the hell out of here, and get things back to the way they're supposed to be.
Whatever, just as long as I get to break some stuff. I've got a lot of pent-up hostility right now, you know?
Miss Parker.
What the?
Yeah.
I'm here to escort you to the lobby. Your father's waiting for you.
Can he wait? I was hoping that this attract.
I'm afraid I really must insist, miss.
Relax, Jennifer. I've got everything under control.
Really?
Really.
Okay then. But first.
What was that for?
For saving me, dummy. Let's go, officer.
You know, I'm probably gonna have to write you up for a PDA violation.
Oh, bite me.
What?
Rock and roll.
Okay. So how do I... Is there... Okay, so we got out of the... We got out of the room. Okay. So now, let's go back. Take a look at Citizen Brown.
I don't know what kind of movies they're showing Doc, but
Ow!
I don't think he's enjoying
What the
them.
fuck? Ow. Sorry, 1 second. I have to answer a message.
I never did that.
Okay.
That speaker looks really familiar.
That's a mega amp.
Fighting it, darling. You're only hurting yourself.
Hey,
Shh, busy.
Can I have some of that? Feels like I haven't eaten in years.
No, that's Tannen's. He's not allowed to eat it until he's taken his pacification pill. We tried to give it to him an hour ago, but he still hasn't swallowed it.
Let me try.
I can be pretty persuasive.
No.
Oh!
Wait, Tannen. That means...
Wow, they've really got this door locked up tight. I wonder what sick freak they've got in here. Ah! I should have known.
What do I have in my inventory? Nothing important that I can use here. Let's try another tactic.
Increase the map.
What part of busy don't you understand? Do you mind? I'm trying to run a complete personality rebuild on the big man himself here.
And?
And the last thing I need is your stubby little fingers turning Hill Valley's savior into a drooling rutabaga.
Is there a problem over there, citizen?
No problem, ma'am.
Good. Let's get back to it.
Don't touch that! I need the caffeine.
What if we
Can I have some?
Do an hour. Let me. No.
How do we... Okay, so we know Tannen's here.
Hi, Biff. Looks like your intercom's busted. Just as well. It'd probably be just a bunch of swearing and mixed metaphors anyway. The guard says I'm not supposed to give you any food until you swallow your pill. Hi, Biff. You want out of here, big guy? Guess they don't work. Hey, Biff. Guess who your guard is? Peekaboo! Come on, Biff.
How do I get him to kick it this way?
Occipital overrides.
I almost...
How do
Hi,
I?
Biff. Come on, Biff.
Okay, if we get him to swallow the pill, what if? Okay, wait, hold on. What if he does it like this? See, the pill's on the ground. What if we can get it to kick it under the door?
Hey, peekaboo. Bye, Biff.
Hmm. Oh my god, I should have thought about that. I should have thought about that. Hold up. Take this. That should be the big hint.
Hi, Biff. Come on.
Okay.
Oh, Biff spit.
Okay. I have a theory. This
No
guy keeps.
improvement, Citizen Edna. Shall I recycle the treatment?
Very well. Increase the overall stimulation levels by
What if I do this?
a factor of 1.
Hey, is that a public display of affection over there?
What?
Sorry, it was just a shadow.
Stop goofing around and get back to work.
Yes, sir.
Jeez, what have they been feeding Biff? Horse tranquilizers?
You, God!
Who, me? I mean, me?
Yes, you. As you can see, that slacker of a technician is sleeping on the job again. Please be a dear and tend to the Citizen Plus control panel, will you?
Sure.
Okay, Doc, I'm in. Now, how do I get you out of here without turning you into a vegetable? Jeez, where's the off button on this thing? Hey, an equalizer. At least, I think it's an equalizer. Tactile. Oh! Whoa! Sorry.
That's not the one. So what if we?
What are you doing over there, citizen?
Optics.
You still can't just waltz down there and repel him out. The amp. Wait, the amp. Hold them. Hold up. We have something that plugs into an amp.
No!
I can't plug my guitar into that. Volume. Finally, a word I can understand. Okay, that moved him a few inches. Maybe I can blast him right out the door.
Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do.
I am not doing gastro. Olfactory.
What the?
Looks like the aroma tanks have clogged themselves again.
Oh, thank you. I hadn't noticed that. Come on, make yourself useful. I'm sorry about the delay, dear. This'd go a lot easier if you just gave up this madness about time machines and altering the past. You should concentrate on the future.
There is no future for us.
You won't think that in a few more hours.
She's
Please.
she's evil, bro.
Actions.
Me?
There's no Jack.
Oh. Yes. Hold up. The hint gave me an idea. Maybe? Maybe?
Hey, Doc, let's get ready to blow this joint.
What was that? You! What are you doing?
Getting my friend out of here, you nutcase. Okay, that was a little less dramatic than I had expected. Whoa!
Let's go!
Let's go, Your Honor.
They actually did get Christopher Lloyd to return the voice of as Dr. Emmett Brown. They actually got him to return, so we get proper it's really funny because there is a 30th anniversary special of this game that I don't have, where they got Thomas F. Wilson to return as Biff, but it just doesn't sound the same. Like, he did a really good job, yes, but I'm so used to this voice now. So we're free.
What the heck was Edna doing to you back there?
She was trying to rebuild my personality from the ground up, erasing the parts she didn't like.
Harsh. Hey, it's my mom. Hey.
Don't talk to her. She can give us away.
What do we do now?
Now we wait for the guards to clear out so we can make a break for your time machine.
Shouldn't we go help?
Once we go back and change history, none of this will ever happen.
I guess. No offense, Your Honor, but why'd you marry Edna anyway? She's kind of crazy.
Yes, now. But back when we were first dating, her madness was tempered by an ironclad sense of right and wrong. At least, that's how it seemed to me at the time.
Right,
Hey,
Dad.
you, get your damn hands off her. That's great.
Where
That's a
is
good
the DeLorean
reference.
Anyway,
I had the wreck towed to my secret lab near Clayton Ravine.
Clayton Ravine, as in Clara Clayton?
Why is that significant?
Well, Clara's kind of supposed to be your wife, so yeah.
Fascinating.
Do, 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 do.
Mom, Dad, no!
They'll be fine. Once we repair the time stream, none of this will ever have happened.
I guess you're right.
Looks like the coast is clear.
Great, let's go fix the DeLorean.
I'm afraid I'll have to do that without you, Martin.
What? Why?
Well, from what little I understand of time travel, if you help me rebuild the time machine, your presence in the repair of it could cause some sort of temporal paradox after we return to 1931.
So what am I supposed to do? Just hang out here in Bizarro Hill Valley until you fix the time machine?
Exactly. But don't worry, if things work out according to plan, you won't even notice I'm gone.
You know, for a second there, you sounded...
See? We're making progress already. See you soon, Martin.
I still can't imagine. I still can't imagine the idea, the sheer idea of walking into someone else's timeline, even if it's a mistake, even if you end up in the wrong timeline. Imagine someone telling you, wow, that's something the real you would have said, as if you weren't a real person. That has to hurt, right? That has to, like, sting. Like, if someone told me that I was the wrong version of myself, that would be weird. But maybe I'm thinking too hard about it.
Stay off the streets for a few seconds.
Stay off the street. Citizen Brown? Emmett?
Can I get out of the...
He's not coming back, you know.
What are you talking about?
Emmett, without me to guide him, he's almost useless. Before I found him, he was a miserable failure who never finished anything. But with me to inspire him, look at what we've built.
Yeah, you built an authoritarian police state, my guy. This police state right here would be using Flock, would be using Palantir, would be using OpenAI's back end to survey their citizens. That's all I'm saying on it.
You think you've inspired Doc? I'll have you know that without you, Emmett Brown is destined to build a time-traveling DeLorean and a flying time train.
Preposterous. Emmett couldn't even build a dog feeder without me to guide him.
Yeah, well, he did that too. Yeah, you've inspired him all right. Inspired him to turn Hill Valley into a bunch of uptight dorks.
I wouldn't expect a delinquent like you to understand.
Not the only inspiration of Doc's life, you know. In my timeline, he married one of the sweetest women of the 19th century.
Sweetness. Yeah. Emmett needs discipline to stay focused.
Okay, Your Honor. Starting to get a little concerned here.
It worked! Ha ha! 1 second I'm in the present, the next I'm 6 months in the past. Amazing!
6 months? It took you 6 months to repair the time machine?
6 months, my family fortune, and a sketchy deal with a gang of Libyan nationals. But it was all worth it for this moment. Ha ha!
Emmett, don't do this. You need help.
Oh, blow out your exhaust port, dear. Now that I've escaped into the past, your pack of divorce lawyers can't... Mark, how long have you been waiting for me?
A couple of minutes, maybe?
That's curious. I set the repair time circuits to arrive only a couple of seconds after I left. Oh, well, I'm sure there's no need for concern. It's probably just a minor miscalibration of the time circuits. Here.
What's this?
Clothes for our trip. We can't have you traipsing around 1931 in that ridiculous outfit.
Wait, our trip?
You didn't think I was going to let you erase the worst mistake of my life without my help, did you?
I'm sure that's not going to cause any problems. Surely not.
I run this town.
Time circuit set for August 26, 1931. You ready to go, Your Honor?
Call me, Doc.
Always the best part of these games. The rendering is... I like the rendering on these. I had to buy the DeLorean in Fortnite. I when it first came out, I dropped fucking, like, what was it? Like 20 quid on it because, yeah. You know, honestly, I'm surprised. I have not subjected Haya to the extent of how much I love this franchise yet.
You were headed this way, arm in arm with Edna.
Luckily, my erstwhile wife was never the type to kiss on a first date. If we work fast and stay focused, we can see to it that our relationship never moves beyond the...
I'm an inkling of an idea. I know, what gives it away, huh?
Well, will you look at that? the old town theater.
What about it?
I haven't thought about this place in years. The missus made me tear it down.
Oh, I wonder.
71. Said the movies were corrupting the younger generation. It was all nonsense, of course. I spent countless evenings here in my youth, and it never turned me into a hoodlum. Say, remember Public Enemy? Why, you dirty rat, no good yellow-bellied stool. I never did manage to see Frankenstein, though.
That's what we're here for. We've got to get young you to see Frankenstein.
Right, of course. The film that was supposed to set off a chain reaction in my imagination, inspiring with a notion that would launch my scientific career.
You've still got no memory of what that notion was?
Well, how could I? It happened in the brain of a different Emmett Brown. An Emmett Brown now erased by the shifting sands of time. Luckily for us, I do know something about my own brain, having lived in it for the past 70+ years. Once we get my younger self re-inspired by that movie, nothing will distract him from his proper... Great Scott, will you look at that?
The town square?
It's just like I remember it, only dirtier. Oh, the old courthouse.
Come on now, Doc, you need to go inside and check it out. First rule of time travel, Doc, never allow your other self to catch sight of you. It could cause reality to collapse or something.
You mean?
Right behind you. Don't peek. Go on. I'll let you know when you're gone. And don't forget you're Carl Sagan.
The billions and billions guy?
The suspected arsonist.
Huh?
Just go with it.
Harry! You do show up at the oddest moments. Where have you been hiding?
Oh, you know, here and there. You're a little hard to pin down yourself. I went looking for you last night, but...
I believe I was off entertaining a beautiful lady. You know, I never really got a chance to thank you.
Well, I'm sure you would have escaped Kid on your own.
Kid? Oh, sure, I'm grateful for that, but no, I'm talking about Edna. It's funny to think of now, but until that crisis, I actually thought Edna and I disliked one another. Imagine.
Oh no. Oh no. I'm starting to think that so remember how Doc said that there was a minor miscalibration to the time circuits, seeing as he arrived a few minutes later than he expected? I have an aching impression in my head that we've arrived far later than August of 1931. Uh-oh, this could get bad.
Yeah, well, sometimes first impressions are right. The thing is, you shouldn't let Edna distract you from, you know, the business at hand. Finishing your project for the expo and going to see Frankenstein.
Oh, I'm far too busy for movies these days.
But,
And as for my project, it's practically done.
The rocket car?
The rocket car? Boy, are you out of date. I've junked the rocket car.
But...
more trouble than it's worth. I'll never figure out a propulsion system that does what I want it to do. And besides, its social utility is practically non-existent.
Social utility? Since when do you care about?
The mental alignment meter is a much more worthy project.
The what?
It was Edna's idea, and she's really been cracking the whip to get me to complete it in time for the expo.
Emmett, I'm a little confused here. What day is it?
Why, it's opening day. The opening day of the expo. Which reminds me,
I
better skedaddle back to the lab. If Edna catches me dawdling, there'll be heck to pay. Catch you around, Callahan.
October 12th? Doc?
Uh-oh. I was right. How did that happen?
Come to think of it, it is a bit brisk for August.
Oh, we're 2 months late. The expo's about to start and teenage you is already in over his head with Edna.
I always did have a tendency to plunge into things.
Let's plunge into the DeLorean and get to the right date.
No, it's far too risky. Remember how I was late picking you up in '86?
Yeah?
That should have been a tip-off. Something is horribly wrong with the time circuits, and the problem appears to be getting worse. If we try to jump now, we could find ourselves stranded in the Cenozoic age. Or worse, the Mesozoic.
Then we're stuck?
For the time being. I'll look into the problem and see what I can do. In the meantime, you can go to work on the other problem.
Right. I'll go to the lab and see if I can talk teenage you out of...
Possible. If young me is already as infatuated as you say, you're not going to be able to talk him out.
So we have to sabotage a relationship.
Better to focus on the more clear-headed half of the couple.
Edna, where can I find her?
Where do you think? I'll drive. The DeLorean should still function adequately as a means of conveyance in the first 3 dimensions.
So, hold on. We have to sabotage a relationship. But there is one convention of time travel that bothers me. And maybe this is a me thing. And obviously, it could just be a me thing. But you know what? This is my stream, so I'm gonna yap about it. When you use the Back to the Future time travel method, relying on the grandfather paradox to carry your entire weight of your ideals. Okay, using the grandfather paradox, meaning you go back in time, you kill your granddad, okay? And what happens? You disappear from the timeline. That is the basic core minimum of time travel. What happens realistically to you mentally when you go back in time? Everything you experience right now is the present. Whether that be yesterday or tomorrow, your brain perceives it as the present. So if you jump back in time, that's not, oh, I have to make sure everything goes right to make sure this timeline happens. No, that you going back in time is now your perceived present, which is anything you do, you become part of established events, right? So the idea of, let's say, we have to fracture this relationship. Yes, it will fix the timeline and get Marty his own timeline back. But you're in the past. You don't have to follow by the Bible of time travel. You don't have to follow the lore of it. You can, it's flexible. Unless there is a pivotal moment that would have, in my opinion, at least if there's like a pivotal moment, Doctor Who said this best. So there are fixed points in time, things that have to happen. For example, JFK's assassination. That probably was a fixed moment in time. That had to have happened. And it doesn't matter where it could have happened. If he was in Austin, Texas, or San Antonio, or Houston, it still probably would have happened. That's what makes it a fixed point. But if I went back in time and stopped my past self from spending 50 quid at fucking Tesco on Monday, that's not going to affect the timeline in greater detail. Depends how you perceive the quantum mechanics of the timeline. Exactly. There are multiple versions of how people perceive time travel. One of my favorites has to be in Harry Potter. You know the fucking time turner? My favorite is the lack of free will, how everything had already happened. It was such a good twist on it. And there's other forms of it as well. There's Continuum, which is a TV show from a while ago. Was it Continuum? I think it was Continuum, where the same rules about time travel with the minus the many worlds interpretation. Yes, the many worlds interpretation is so good. I fucking love it. That's also one of my favorites. I think that's what NBC Timeline used. So there was a show on NBC called Timeless, where a quote-unquote terrorist stole a time machine, and then they used a second time machine to track him down. But it turns out he wasn't a terrorist because he was trying to kill off a secret society that was ruling the world, who the main lead was part of that secret society, but she didn't know about it. And it was great. That's a good show. If you want to watch this time travel show, Timeless. Good show. But no, in here, if we're relying simply on the grandfather paradox to carry the entire theory of time travel, like they do in Back to the Future, it feels wrong to sabotage a relationship. Because that is your perceived reality now. Even though it's 1931, that's almost 100 years ago now. It feels wrong. And I don't know, maybe that's just me. Maybe I'm just thinking about this too hard. Hey, you can smack me if I'm thinking about this too hard. But if you have to ruin someone's, if you have to destroy someone else's happiness to perceive a fucking timeline. I mean, yes, we saw how bad that timeline would be. Yes. But what about thinking about it if you're thinking about it as if it's a perceived present? No one knows what the future is. What's really going to happen if, say, Haya and I stay together for the next 50 years? What are 70-year-old me and Haya going to be doing? Who knows? No one knows. It's just a fun thought experiment. I fucking love time travel, dude. I could make an entire stream where I'm just yelling at the fucking camera about time travel. But no one wants that. No one fucking wants that. Trust me. No one wants that. I'm just ranting, bro.
There she is.
Ow!
My soon-to-be ex-future wife is nothing if not predictable.
Thank you for the
Do I
cat
really
care
have
pack.
to
So let's
talk
take a
to her?
stretch in the
I
sip.
mean, couldn't I just hang out until you fix the time circuits and I'll talk to her. You better get the DeLorean out of sight before someone...
Hey, you! Quit blocking the drive! All Car of the Future contestants need to report to the North Tent.
Why not? Good luck.
Do. Hey, look, it's Artie McFly.
Hey, Artie. Officer.
Officer,
Oh, right. Don't blow your cover.
will you please keep your mind on the task at hand?
Can't talk right now.
Spell it B-R-O-W-N. It's not exactly an obscure name.
I still don't see it on the list. I'm sorry.
Oh, for the love... Let me try this one more time. This is the Hill Valley Science Expo, right?
First annual.
Indeed. The purpose of our fair is to showcase cutting-edge technology.
That's right. And to burnish Hill Valley's reputation as a forward-thinking community.
And yet, you want to
I have
exclude
another
the
little
maker
Buzzy.
of the most revolutionary breakthrough of all.
It's not that I want to, but...
Oh, dear.
dear.
Mr. Callahan, you do pop up at the oddest times. What are you doing here?
I need to...
Whatever it is, I hope you don't have to deal with Mr. Stonewall here. His sole function seems to be preventing people from accomplishing their business. Honestly, with him keeping the books, it's a wonder the Tannen gang got as far as they did. Have you seen Emmett?
Yeah, just now, in the town square.
Oh, then you've heard all about his big breakthrough, the mental alignment meter. Isn't it exciting?
Okay, so
To think he didn't even
what
realize
exactly
the
is the
import of his
mental
discovery until
alignment
I pointed
meter?
it out to him. I've never known anyone like him. So oblivious to his own potential.
Is this like a 16 personalities?
Funny,
Like
I didn't spot it myself at first. In fact, for the longest time, I thought I didn't even like him.
oh.
Yeah. I don't get it. I mean, Emmett's nice and all, but he's not exactly the kind of guy that has girls swarming all over him.
Well, I'm not your average girl.
Yeah, but...
Look at me. I'm not like the other girls. Like fucking said to me. I don't know why that was so funny to me. I don't know why. That ow. Where is Haya when you need a white girl voice to be like, I'm not like the other girls? That's crazy. It would be even crazier if she just randomly popped up and did that. That would be so funny. Like the comedic timing of that would be brilliant. As if that wasn't me signaling hello. Hello.
Did you really just start laughing? Yeah, I'm not like the other girl.
I don't know why I thought it was so funny because you're like, don't tell me. I'm like, yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh my god. Oh my god. Fucking dying over here because I thought that was so fucking funny. Jesus, the voice crack really fucking fits the model. I'm not gonna lie. This is too funny.
Appreciate your concern, Mr. Callahan. I can take care of myself. I know what I'm looking for in a man, and it so happens Emmett fits the bill to a T.
Wouldn't it be to an
That's
E?
Emmett Brown. Rhymes with clown, which I'm beginning to think you are.
Just a simple mix-up, I'm sure.
I've no doubt of that.
Guy.
Hey, excuse me.
Yeah?
When does the expo
Not
open?
till tonight. Anybody without official business here, please get off the grounds! You got official business here?
Yeah.
Well, stay out of the way of the workers. You look familiar. Do I know you?
Nope.
Yeah, not like you just knocked this guy out with fucking the chloroform from the first episode, the second episode, sorry. What's Hill? Okay, so I want to see Hill Valley of the Past. I'm curious, what's in this tent? Oh, can I go in this tent? I cannot. So what do I do here? I need to talk to Edna. That's what I did, though. That's what I did.
Yes?
What would that list be exactly?
You'd make a good reporter, Mr. Callahan. You know that? Well, his physical appearance for one thing. Emmett may not be Clark Gable, but he cleans up surprisingly well. I gave him my grandfather's white suit to wear at the expo.
That's going to be important.
See him in it. He looks positively radiant.
Looks good in a suit. Got it.
And he's completely devoted to me. That's important.
You know, that sounds toxic, but I've heard women say that recently, and I'm kind of starting to understand the mentality.
Thirdly, and most important.
Yes?
Well, his mind, of course. It's brilliant, and it's virtuous through and through. His own mind map shows him to be a model citizen.
Good brain, I see. And if it turned out that you were mistaken about any of these qualities...
Say, what's your game?
Just curious, just trying to understand the female mind.
Well, understand this. I'm not some faint-hearted girl who'd run away at the first hint of trouble. I've made a big investment in Emmett. Not money, but I've sunk all my ambitions into him. I'd have to be thoroughly disillusioned before I'd call it quits with Emmett. Got it?
Uh-huh.
Now, Mr. Cub Reporter, is there anything else?
What the heck is this mental alignment meter of Emmett's?
Oh, it's an absolutely revolutionary invention. Measures a person's affinities, what he's attracted to, what he's repulsed by, that sort of thing.
How?
Interesting. And it really works?
Well, of course. What's the point of inventing something that doesn't work? Or anyway, it works well enough for my purposes.
What do you mean, your purposes? Huh?
So you say Emmett only has eyes for you?
Absolutely. It's almost embarrassing how devoted he is to me.
Well, it's good to hear he's finally settling down.
Yes. Settling down?
You know, ready to stop playing the field, as it were.
Playing the... Oh, you're joking.
Rather hard for me to picture Emmett as a chick
magnet.
A guy who gets the girls, you know, motors running.
Motors?
Who makes them, you know.
You mean a chic?
Yeah.
Well, it's a matter of taste, I suppose, but when he's properly pomaded and decked out in my grandfather's white suit...
She mentioned it again. It has to be important.
Makes my...
That's all the questions.
Very well, then.
And there's Trixie.
Hey, Audie. You seen my Orioli?
But you're...
this?
Yeah, thanks.
That is not what I thought she meant. When she said Orioli, I thought she... You know what? You know what? As a lifelong browser of tags on Boru sites, I will not say what I thought she meant. Hey, Artie, have you seen my fucking... Yeah, you've definitely seen them, Artie McFly. You've definitely seen them. That is not... Yeah. Yeah, crazy. Crazy, right? Oh,
she gets to come and go freely, and I'm forced to work. I love it.
Convince Edna that Emmett's cheating on her. How do I do that? Who can we enlist to make it? Trixie?
To all who approach these hallowed halls, I bid thee welcome. To all who approach these hallowed halls, I bid thee welcome. To all who... Oh, hiya, kid. Say, aren't you the fellow who...
Got you to turn on Kid Tannen? You bet.
You look younger without your mustache. That was a dirty trick, you know, making me think Kid had gone and iced Artie.
I'm sorry, but it was the only way I could...
Forget about it. I'm trying to. Yesterday's in the past. That's my motto. You gotta live for today.
Right.
So what are you doing down here anyway? Do you wish to pull the levers that control the future? At the expo, silly. Technology for a better tomorrow and all that.
Oh, yeah, that's actually why I'm here. So Artie's working for the expo too, huh?
Oh, Artie's doing swell. The papers made a big deal of him testifying against Kid. People have been beating down his door ever since the trial. The expo's darn lucky they could get him.
How's Kid's trial going?
Slowly. You know what they say. The wheels of justice grind slowly, but infinitely fine.
Except in Hill Valley, where they don't move at all.
What?
Nothing. It's just, you know, something I heard once. So no regrets about turning him in?
None at all. I should have known better than to take up with him in the first place. But what can I say? I was dumb. I let myself get taken in by his charm.
Charm? Listen, I've got a proposal for you. I have this friend, right?
No dice. I'm only seeing Artie now.
It's not like that. See, my friend's in a relationship with Edna Strickland.
Oh, poor I wouldn't wish her on anyone.
Poor soul.
Don't listen to reason, but I'd call her off if she thought he and you were, you know.
You are an evil imp, ain't ya?
Sometimes a guy's got to resort to underhanded tricks. What do you say?
Sorry. Edna might be a pill, but if I play dirty tricks on every dame who disapproves of me, well, I'd play a lot of dirty tricks. Besides,
you know what's funny? She said sorry. Sorry. Sorry, she kind of sounds like Canadian, eh? She kind of sounds like a Canadian, bud. I don't know. Whoever her voice actress is, it's just, it kind of sounds Canadian, eh? You want to go out? You want to go to Timmy's? You want to go out for a rip and do a double-double? Get a double-double from Timmy's and pay with a loony and a toonie, bud? Nice, you know, fucking, it's got that fucking, that sound to it. You know, sorry. You're from Manitoba. You know, if there was certain Canadian friends in my chat right now, I'd be getting my ass handed to me.
See you, Trixie.
From this chamber.
But I just thought it was funny.
We bid you a fond adieu.
Also, props to whoever did the fucking soundtrack for this. Unless Edna does something mean to her. So do we have to find, like, blackmail on Trixie or something?
It's not as nice as my truck back in '86. Jeez, I hope I still have a truck back in '86.
No, nothing special. How do we get... Maybe talking to Edna about Trixie.
Back again, Mr. Callahan? What can I help you with?
Well, I was thinking. I found out about Trixie Trotter.
Yes?
Apparently they made her some sort of queen of the festival. Techne, the muse of progress.
They didn't. Well, they said this expo would give Hill Valley a reputation. I didn't realize this is what they meant.
What have you got against Trixie?
It's the idea of it, allowing our city to be represented by a woman like that. I won't stand for it. As a socially conscious citizen, I demand you discharge that muse.
Trixie? What's wrong with her?
Oh, she's hardly qualified for an honorific post at a public event.
Look, lady, she fits the costume, she's an American citizen, and she managed to memorize all her lines. What more qualifications do you want?
Oh, these people are impossible.
Why do you want to get Trixie fired?
One simply can't allow women like that to attain positions of respect in society. It creates a very bad precedent for the future.
Does it?
But try telling it to this poor sap. She's got him completely steamrolled. That's how they operate.
Is it?
Still, I could get her discharged if I had the goods on her. No doubt a woman like that has left a trail of scandal, and I'd find it if it were his invention.
Why did that sound like something out of like a fuck it? I'm so sick of this post-nasal drip cough, bro. I'm so over this. I don't even know what this is. It could be fucking laryngitis at this point. I don't fucking know. But, and she's starting to sound like a Reddit incel.
So
if I had the goods on, snap him out.
That's all the question.
Very well, then.
Maybe.
How about you?
No.
Then kindly let me
I'm afraid I can't. Until...
Oh, this is absurd!
Oh, Cue Ball's here.
Hey, pal.
Oh, jeez, this guy again.
Funny, I was gonna say the same thing. Will you be playing piano for Trixie later?
Nah.
Why not?
'Cause little Miss Goody Two-Shoes thinks she's too respectable for Cue Ball these days.
Shouldn't you be in jail with the rest of Kid's gang?
I was, but then an opportunity availed itself and I...
sang like a canary.
I prefer to think of it as exhibiting an admirable sense of self-preservation.
What kind of stuff have they got you hauling here?
How the heck would I know? Electro this, Robo that, Dynamo the other. It's all Greek to me.
You seem kind of angry about Trixie.
Angry? Listen, kid, me and Trixie go way back. I know stuff about her that even Kid doesn't know. Stuff that curl your socks.
Really?
Oh, yeah. And now to see her flouncing around the place, making like her stink don't smell, it just... well, it just cheeses me off, you know?
So what's so, toe-curling about Trixie's past?
Yeah, like I'm gonna tell you.
Oh, come on.
No.
Tell you what, I'll tell you something embarrassing about me first.
Like what?
Last year, I drove a train off a cliff.
Why'd you do that?
You know, now that I think about it, I'm not really sure. It's a long...
All right, Junior, you win. That was pretty embarrassing. Almost as embarrassing as this.
Oh!
Trixie?
Yep.
She's not wearing much.
No kidding. She did a lot of these artistic postcards a few years ago.
Oh, so she had an OnlyFans in 1931.
You ain't gonna do nothing bad with it, are you?
Hey, I promise. I'll only use it for the greater good.
Wow. Okay.
Hang loose, pal.
You talk funny, mister.
Okay, wait. So let me wrap my head around this. Trixie, a blonde-haired singer, made some artistically nude photographs that weren't actually showing anything. Ain't this giving Marilyn Monroe? Is it just me? Ain't this giving Marilyn Monroe, right? Right? Maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just me. But that's just how I thought about it. But like, it's like if Marilyn Monroe had an OnlyFans. But then again, this OnlyFans was in 1931. So like, maybe it's just me. That's how I'm processing this. I have dirt on Trixie now. Also, wait, hold on a second. Hold on a second. Is that a moose? Like, you know, I was joking earlier about going out for a rip and going to Timmy's and getting a double-double with a loony and a toonie, you know? You know, bud? Yeah, bud. You fuck yeah, bud. Yeah, but that's a moose. That's Canada. Is Trixie actually Canadian? Yeah, that'd be fucking funny if Trixie was Canadian. What if we show this postcard to Edna?
You might want to take a look at this.
Why in the world would I be interested in... Oh, what have we here? Oh, sir! Mr. McFly! It appears your muse has been inspiring more than progress.
Trixie? Oh, no. What are you doing with a dirty postcard?
What is she doing in a dirty postcard? I swear, Mr. McFly, if that doesn't convince you that Trixie Trotter is unfit to represent Hill Valley...
I don't need you to lecture me about who I can or can't hire, Miss Strickland. Trixie's darn good at what she does. I don't care if she was once the winsome wench of Winnipeg. Past doesn't matter to... Trixie?
What is it, Audie?
You know I don't like to pry, but what state did you grow up in?
Province, Manitoba. Why?
Not even an American.
See,
Yo,
darling,
she's actually...
The charter specifically states that the Expo's hostess must be a U.S. citizen, so if you're really a Canadian...
I'm being fired? You are firing me?
I don't want to.
Yeah, take it back. Well, I'm glad somebody's listening to reason.
So Edna Strickland's a racist.
Let's talk.
Wait, hold on. That whole bit, I was fucking joking. I didn't actually expect it to turn out to be a fucking Canadian the whole time. Are you kidding me? That's called setting up expectations and not thinking that they are the actual expectations.
Trixie?
I'll do it. I'll make that blue-nosed Betty eat her heart out.
That's great. I got it all planned out. When Emmett shows up...
We gotta do it my way.
Huh?
I'm no good with improvising, and I ain't gonna memorize no lines. But I was in this play once. The Parlourmaid's Predicament. I figure I could lift a scene from that.
Okay.
Only, I need a few props.
Why am I not surprised?
Some furs, a big diamond. It doesn't have to be real, understand?
That makes it easier.
And something from this friend of yours, Emmett. Has he got a photo album?
I don't know. Probably.
Better bring it to me.
Furs, a diamond, and Emmett's photo album. And then?
Sit back and watch the fur fly.
Can I talk to Doc about this?
Have you figured out what's wrong with the time circuits?
Not sure. Possibly. It seems to me to be a simple wiring issue, but I'm double-checking to make sure. All the basic equipment appears to be functional.
Any chance I could borrow the DeLorean? I want to drop in on young you at the lab.
Well, I don't know. The time circuits...
Listen, I promise I won't take it to 88.
Even so, I'm worried about letting it out of my sight while it's still behaving unpredictably. Tell you what, I'll take it on a test drive 1 minute into the past. If it passes the test, I'll let you back.
How are you gonna hit 88 in a school zone, bro?
I'm afraid not. In fact, the discrepancy appears to be getting worse. I arrived 6 hours ago.
Oh, too bad.
I didn't want to risk undoing any of the work you've done thus far, so I kept out of sight. But the time lag wasn't entirely a waste. I stopped by the hardware store and bought the parts for a chronometric analyzer.
A what?
A diagnostic device. See, I plug it into the time circuits and set them to cycle. When the green light goes off, I should have the data I'll need to understand the scope of the problem.
Hey, no driving the exhibits off the lot!
It says Hill Valley of the Future. I'm curious. Let's take a look.
Press button to experience future Hill Valley, circa 1981.
Is that really what Hill Valley would look like in
I
1981?
visited that timeline yet.
This is... Wait, hold on. This image right here of Hill Valley 1981, you know what it's giving? It's giving Meet the Robinsons future. Remember when we all were promised that, like, Fruitiger Arrow type future? Where everything was all bubbles and, like, eco technology? Yeah, that's the type of future I thought this was be. Let's press the button and see what happens.
Agricultural advances will make it a breeze to feed our burgeoning population. Tired
Who are the twins related to?
Press a button.
Hello, I've got something to tell you. I fucking... That is... Now that I've... Oh, man, that is one of my all-time favorite films. Of all time. That has to be top 3, actually. Meet the Robinsons played such an important part in my own timeline. One day when I'm older, and if I have kids one day, that is one of the things from my childhood that I will introduce them to. Keep moving forward. Even when days are shit, just keep moving forward. You kind of just have to. You can't look back. Time travel doesn't exist. And it gave me one of my favorite songs of all time. You remember the song in the end credits where it was like, let it go, let it roll right off your shoulders. Don't you know? The hardest part is over, so let it in. Yeah, that song? Yeah, I fucking love that song. Look at Family Therapy. Look at FamThep. You got a meta quest? Holy shit, I gotta fucking find mine. Mine's at my stepdad's house in America. I think I can probably get my mom to send it over. I don't have the space for it right now. In my new place, hopefully, at some point, whenever the fuck that is, we'll probably have space for it. Oh, now I want to listen to that song. What the fuck was it called? Oh, what the fuck is it? In these small hours, these little wonders, these twists and turns of fate, time falls away. Yeah, okay, it's Little Wonders by Rob Thomas. Sorry, I had to think about that. I love that song. That's one I've always wanted to do a cover of that song, but I feel like that'd be too niche, you know? Like VTubers do like J-pop covers or like Vocaloid covers. But I want to do a Rob Thomas cover, bro. I would love to do that. I just haven't done it yet. It's on my list. It's somewhere on page 6, 7. It's not at the front, though. Let's press this button, see what happens.
Pleasant dreams, Hill Valley. And the Expo would like to remind you that you can find everything you need to transform your dreams into reality at Hal's Hardware. Hal's Hardware, serving our fair...
I'm gonna do a Frank Sinatra cover? Hell yeah. You need to have like a very specific timbre. How do I spell that? T-A-M-B-R-E. It's a sound it means sound quality. There needs to be like a certain timbre to your voice. Like, not a lot of people can do it, but if you can do it, you gotta full send into that. Because holy shit, have you heard some of these covers? Like, I did it. Yeah, I don't have that, like, Frank Sinatra type quality. I had to do, for IB Music, I had to do recordings of songs and stuff using different instruments as part of my grading curriculum. And one time I did a ballad from the 18th century. So I had to train my voice to go, instead of like from like the pop voice that I use when I sing, like these little wonders, these twists and turns of fate. I had to actually do like a, if music be the food of love. You had to like do like the fucking like opera type, fucking ballad type fucking voice. I haven't thought about, was it Henry Purcell? Hold on. If music be... Not a play. It's a song, right? Henry Purcell. It was Henry Purcell. If music be the food of love. I haven't thought about that song in ages. When was that? 1692. What? Holy shit. I didn't think it was that old. Sing on, sing on, sing on, sing on, till I am filled with joy. I haven't thought about that. That was, oh my god, that was ancient. I had to do that for a project once, and it's the only time I've ever been able to get my voice to do, like, mimic a style from the past, because I cannot do a lot of styles. I can just do modern pop, because that's what I grew up with. I grew up with, like, One Direction, bro. What do you want from me? I grew up with a fucking One Direction. It's hard to mimic other things when you grew up with... I wanted to mimic Michael Bublé at one point. I know that. That's what I wanted to do. Because he's got some good songs. I just haven't met you yet. But again, I get stuck in the same sound syndrome. And that's a problem for me, but I could take vocal training for it. I'm getting way off tangent, bro. My ADHD is not doing it today. And some wheels to get all the way across the town to Emmett's lab. Ah.
My future wouldn't be built so shoddily.
Hi, Miss Strickland. I was just...
Break what you like, Mr. Callahan. It's no skin off my nose. Just keep away from Emmett's booth. Speaking of whom, I better go see what's keeping him.
I'll go check on him for you. I was just heading there anyway.
No, you weren't. The last thing he needs is another distraction at the 11th hour.
But...
Tut-tut.
Miss Strickland!
I'm sorry, I don't recognize you. Heavens, you shaved off your hair, but Carl Sagan?
I'd like a word with you, if I may.
I'm not sure it would be seemly for me to be seen in the company of an alleged arsonist.
I think it may be in your best interest. You see, I know what you're up to.
Let's go somewhere where we can talk privately.
I'm pretty sure he just said, I know what you're up to.
I'll keep her occupied till you get back.
Hang
on, Emmett. Hope you're ready for a big breakup. Emmett?
Thanks again for your assistance, Detective Parker.
Detective? What the hell is Kid doing here?
Nothing criminal, I assure you. I was just getting a mind map of Mr. Tannen for our exhibition at the Expo. The authorities wouldn't allow Edna and I to stage a demonstration of the mental alignment meter with a violent felon, but this little baby is just as good. Okay, let's see now, what's next? Check the stew, sort the maps. Ooh, I almost forgot that.
Edna really is cracking the whip, isn't she?
Well, yes, but she's got my best interests at heart. Without her, I can get so distracted. Did she send you down here to check up on me?
Yeah, she wanted to come herself, but...
She's busy too, I know. Well, you're a poor substitute for Edna's lovely features, but make yourself at home.
A poor substitute.
No thanks are necessary. Without you, I'd never be where I am now. In love with the woman of my dreams, and a mere 6 hours from my first public triumph as a scientist. Wait a minute. 6 hours? Jumping Jehoshaphat, I'm running out of time!
How does the mental alignment thing work?
Here, I'll show you.
Hey,
The test subject wears this mind mapping helmet, which probes the brain, and skin conductance, and electrical resistance on the surface of the parietal lobe.
Uh-huh.
When I turn on the mind mapping helmet with this radio switch, the subject is exposed to a series of visual stimuli intended to provoke a series of positive or negative responses, as indicated by these lights on the helmet.
Hey, is that?
As the responses are recorded, they're relayed to this special typewriter, which prints out a punch card that represents the subject's.
That's not a special typewriter. That's one of those court documents, bro.
All I see is a bunch of holes.
Well, to you, maybe. But to our mental alignment meter, this mind map is nothing less than a peek into your subconscious. Observe as I place your mind map into the MAM.
Oh, no.
Layabout. Is that machine calling me a slacker?
No, your own physiological responses did.
Wait. Okay. So I think what the game is having me do here, and I'm not sure if this is correct, but we need to get Edna to break up with Emmett in some way, shape, or form. So, what if, and I know this is a big if, and I don't know if the game will let me do, what if we redo Emmett's, or what if we record, okay, how about this? What if we record Emmett's own mental map, but we replace the images with different images, so it makes it seem like he gets something like Hooligan as his result. Right?
What's this?
The mind map cards from the dozens of subjects I've tested during the last few weeks. I've got to get them sorted before the expo begins.
Why?
Edna's got this grand scheme to catalog all of Hill Valley citizens by their mental alignment. Isn't that cute?
That's
really.
That's hold on a second. Is that a Fourth Amendment violation? Unlawful search and seizure? Hold on a second. What do I do here?
It's the placard we'll be putting in front of our booth at the expo.
The scientist that caught Kid Tannen?
A small exaggeration, but Edna says it'll attract investors. What do you think of the picture?
It's fine.
Really?
Really.
Well, that's a relief. You have no idea how long it took to find one in my mother's photo album that Edna approved of.
There it is.
If I'm gonna take Emmett's mind map, I'd better replace it with another one. The mind of a degenerate criminal.
That's Kid Tannen's mind map, as captured by our mind map helmet.
You could tell he's a criminal just by looking at this?
No, but when it's fed into the mental alignment meter...
Weird.
Weird nothing. It's science.
Pseudoscience, maybe. Do I have one?
So this machine takes those little cards and tells you...
Kind of. Actually, the helmet does all the work. The mental alignment meter is just a glorified arcade machine.
So why not just go with the cards?
Edna says that people respond well to flashing lights and snap judgments. I can't argue with that. Every time I kiss her, I see flashing lights and lose all sense of judgment.
No kidding. What's this typewriter?
During a mental alignment test, it takes messages from the mind map helmet and turns them into punch cards, like the one for Mr. Tannen over there.
Seems complicated.
Actually, it was all rather easy to put together, once Edna gave me the idea.
Sounds to me like you should be working on harder problems then.
What? Sorry, I've got to get back to work.
It's a picture of Edna. Since Emmett's got the hots for her, I guess she's supposed to provoke a positive response.
Wait, so what if we...
Nothing happened.
Well, that button advances the thing.
Oh. So what if we do this? And then we advance to the next thing. What am I doing wrong?
Careful, don't let all the flavor escape.
No. No. Perfect. Because that's law enforcement, which means we can do this.
I guess it needs time to get boiling again.
Oh, that's the stuff.
They say I'm crazy, got no sense, but I don't care. They may or may not mean offense, but I don't care. You see, I'm sort of independent. I am my own superintendent. My star is on the ascendant. That's why I don't care. I don't care. I don't care what people think of me. I'm happy-go-lucky and say I am plucky, so jolly and carefree.
What am I doing wrong? Is there like an order that this should be done in?
If I do get the mean and stony
No, don't turn it off. This is my favorite part.
it won't be distressful, 'cause I don't care. They say I'm crazy, got no sense, but I don't care. They may or may not mean offense, but I don't care. You see, I'm sort of independent. I am my own superintendent. My star is on the ascendant. That's why I don't care. I don't care. I don't care.
Yeah.
What people think of me. I'm happy-go-lucky and say I am plucky, so jolly and carefree. I don't care. I don't care if I do get the mean and stony stare.
Don't touch that.
Never successful, it won't be distressful, 'cause I don't care. They say I'm crazy, got no sense, but I don't care. They may or may not mean offense, but I don't care. You see, I'm sort of independent. I am my own superintendent.
Swapping out Emmett's mind map with a crappier one is a great idea, but I should probably scan it with the mental alignment meter first.
I don't care what people think of me.
I wonder what it puts him as.
Okay, that's pretty bad, but I'd better try to match Tannen's mind map.
How the fuck do I do that?
If I'm gonna take Emmett's mind map... Hey, Emmett, got...
Why, yes. In fact, I'm...
Hey, what's with the new threads?
You like them?
You look like Colonel Sanders.
Who?
Never mind.
Edna gave them to me. She says my usual clothes don't have enough zing for a public exhibition.
Can't believe you invented all this in 2 months.
Well, like I said, there's not really a whole lot of inventing going on here. I just dressed up a $5 potentiometer with a lot of bells and whistles.
But...
Don't get me wrong, it does a remarkable job of telling whether a subject is currently liking or disliking what they're experiencing. But all the extra stuff about sorting out criminals from model citizens is mostly a bunch of hooey at this point.
How are things between you and your father?
He's still angry with me and threatening to cut me out of his will, but I'm hoping that the civic potential of my mental alignment...
What do you say?
A couple of hours?
Actually, it may be more like 70 minutes.
I haven't got a couple of hours. I still got all these mind maps to sort, and the MAM's wiring is still giving me fits, and...
You look busy. Why don't we talk later?
Sure thing.
So what does Kid Tannen's mental alignment?
Tannen's mind map. If Emmett's map looked like this, I bet it...
Hold on 1 second. I'm gonna put a BRB real quick. I'm gonna go take a bio break because I need to piss. I need to piss. Quick BRB. I need to piss. Quick, someone entertain my chat for me while I'm gone. I'll be right back.
Quick, Nakadachi, commit crimes whilst he's gone.
Okay. Hey, hi. Back.
Edna wouldn't think he's such a model citizen.
But how do we fucking do that? That's the question. What if we just made everything angry, right? Oh. So first, we're gonna make him pissed off. Perfect. Perfect. I'm gonna make everything about him pissed off. Yo, why does Danny Parker look so fucking depressed, bro? Look at his fuck ass face. Hi, Soto. Come yum yum. Meow. I don't know who this fucker is, but I'm gonna make you angry for it. Ah!
Drink water, you dehydrated bitch.
Thank you for the cat care package. Let me take a stretch and a sip, please. Everything has to be angry except for the next one. Let's see. Okay. Get the stew pot.
That smells good.
Maybe this? Maybe this one will be pretty bad.
Okay, that's pretty bad, but...
How do I fucking do it? I already have asked Emmett if he's got a mind map of himself. It's right there.
Emmett?
Yeah?
You get back to work. We'll catch up later. Emmett?
Yeah?
So, you and Edna...
Well, we both enjoy a good joke every now and then. Why do you ask?
No.
Oh, well, as a scientist, I can't state this with 100% head over heels in love.
Really? With Edna?
What can I say? She's my muse. In the week since we've been courting, she's given me so many wonderful ideas.
Is all...
Yes, it's our mental
alignment meter. I thought you...
The rocket propulsion system was far too... Whatever happened to Einstein?
I wish I knew.
Anyway, I started tinkering with an alternate method of propulsion, but that was before a thing with Edna. Our conversations about my research in a whole...
What's...
It's the
What does it do?
It reads and interprets...
Anyway. You...
Strange as it may sound...
Did you make a...
Of course. Take a look.
Edna's right. You are a model citizen.
At least it's... Confidentially, this whole enterprise is a little light on the hard science and a little heavy on the smoke and mirrors.
You get back to...
Thanks.
Okay. Use the algae cakes, the record player, the bacteria tank. We're gonna try again then.
How goes the bacteria farm?
Not so hot. The bacteria have kind of gotten out of control. Had to put a clamp on the nitrogen tube to keep the stench from flooding the lab.
Ew.
Oh.
What the fuck is the Jacob's Ladder?
What's this?
That's a can of used motor oil, rocket fuel waste, and assorted chemical sludge left over from my abandoned rocket car.
Gross.
Accounting doesn't enter into it, but it is disgusting. Would you mind disposing of it on your way out?
Sure.
I don't know who that is. Oh, it's a tannin. Oh, wait, we can make a positive response out of that.
Ah, that smells much better.
Can we try that again? Make him go positive on it?
That smells good.
Brilliant.
Hey, I remember that picture from Edna's apartment in 1986. It's a kid and a relative of Edna, so... Ew.
Okay. And then let's go to the record player. Maybe this time we got it.
Oh.
They say I'm crazy, got no sense, but I don't care. They may or may not mean offense, but I don't care. You see, I'm sort of independent. I am my own superintendent. My star is on the ascendant.
Come on, this has got to be it. This has got to be it.
I don't care. I don't care what people think of me. I'm happy to say I am lucky. So
It's
just
almost bad enough. I just need one more wrong answer to drive Emmett's mind map
Fuck.
all the way down to Kid Tannen's level.
if I do get the mean and stony stare, if I'm never successful, it won't be distressful.
Don't touch that.
'Cause I don't care.
One more wrong answer.
This button only works while the mind map... Ew.
One more wrong answer. So we got closer this time. Who is this? Positive response. Okay, I can do that. Big stretch.
That smells good.
Okay. The next one is law enforcement, so we gotta make him disapprove of that. Which should not be hard based off this.
Ew.
So he's neutral now. What if I shock him?
That smells good.
So I bumped my mic there. Sorry about that. I give a positive response. And then one of Edna's relatives. Fuck.
Ew.
Perfect. And then we go here.
Oh.
They say I'm crazy, got no sense, but I don't care. They may or may not mean offense, but I don't care. You see, I'm sort of independent. I am my own superintendent. My star is on the ascendant. That's why I don't care. I don't care. I don't care what people
Hey, Emmett, I think your mind map test is broken.
Oh. Well, that switch just keeps shorting out on me. No time to fix it now. I'll have to take care of it at the expo.
Looks like I'm not going to be doing any more mind maps. I guess I'll test this out and hope for the best.
I do get the mean and stony stare. If I'm never successful, it won't be distressful, 'cause I don't care.
Bingo! Now Emmett's mind map is as bad as Tannen's. Now all I have to do is swap this out with Emmett's original mind map, and Emmett's own machine will do him in. Okay, Emmett, get ready to meet the new you.
Hey!
What?
I almost left behind my mind map card. We're gonna show it off at the expo as a rare example of a model citizen. Edna'd kill me if I forgot that.
She might kill you anyway when she gets a look at... Once Emmett gets to the expo, I'll try to figure out how to get him to put his card in the mental alignment meter. But for now, I better concentrate on making Emmett a slob who cheats on his girlfriend.
You should dirty him up. With what? Is there something that I missed in this room?
Phew. Ugh. Did the clamp fall off again?
Yeah.
Put it back on. Well, I don't even know why I keep that bacteria tank around. Every time the clamp falls off the nitrogen tube, it takes a couple of minutes before I can get the stench out of the air. Whew.
Hey there, you...
What do I do with the bacteria, though? That's the thing.
Hey, Emmett, I've got a... Whoa! Whoops.
What the heck?
Oh, jeez, I'm sorry. Your suit's ruined.
Wrong.
What?
When Edna gave me this suit, I realized that the probability of me keeping it clean was infinitesimally remote, so I spent a few hours whipping up this.
Whoa! What was that?
A chemical compound capable of wiping the grime off any surface.
Emmett, you'll make a fortune.
Not anytime soon, I'm afraid. Due to an inherent instability in its molecular makeup, after 12 hours, the cleanser's component chemicals break down into a series of cloth-shredding enzymes, rendering it unsuitable for commercial use.
Wait a minute, does that mean your suit's gonna dissolve in 12 hours?
Hey, gods, no. The solution dissipates into the air after it's applied. But it does mean that after this batch of cleanser ages another 11 hours and 53 minutes, it would eat away this suit faster than 1,000 starving moths. And that would be a crisis of unimaginable proportions.
Why?
Because this suit belongs to Edna's grandfather, who wore it on his wedding day. Poor guy was gunned down just a few years later.
Emmett?
Well, enough wool gathering.
That cleanser doesn't seem very portable.
It isn't, but this is.
A perfume bottle?
Yes. No. I mean, yes, it's a perfume bottle, but inside is a concentrated dose of my all-purpose cleanser. With a little luck, this should last me through the next 12 hours before its component chemicals break down into a series of cloth-destroying enzymes.
Clever.
So what if I just nab that? Wait, I've got an idea.
What the hell is that?
What?
Sorry, I thought I saw a tarantula. What?
I was just thinking about the future. All that talk about Edna's grandfather made me realize something.
Please let it be something about lightning.
Life can be short, sometimes brutally so. So why not seize the day and grab your happiness while you can?
I'm not sure I like where this is going.
I was saving this for next Valentine's Day, but why should I? I know what I want.
No.
Emmett, no.
I'm gonna ask Edna to marry me. Right now.
No.
Oh, right. I'll wait until tonight at the expo. It'll be much more romantic that way. Just think. By this time tomorrow, Edna and I will be engaged and will be the toast of the scientific community. And I owe it all to you.
You're welcome.
That's...
Hey, Emmett, I've got to go out for a while.
I thought Edna sent you to make sure I wasn't getting distracted.
Oh, you'll be fine.
That's... oh no. I have an idea. But I need Doc to check something.
Hey, Doc. I mean, Mr. Sagan.
Excuse me a moment, Miss Strickland. I've got her neutralized for the moment. How's the plan proceeding on your end?
I swiped this from Emmett's, your lab.
My
It's
anti-stick, anti-stain formula. I remember it well. I had high hopes for that concoction until I discovered that it decays into a cloth-shredding enzyme after 12 hours.
That's what your younger self said. About that gizmo you've got hooked up to the DeLorean?
The chronometric analyzer?
Yeah.
A signal that is the analysis or another test run.
Okay. I have an idea. That's what I thought. So he's... okay, so he's gonna go... Okay. Hear me out. What if we put the spray bottle in the DeLorean? Cheeky little slip away.
It'll be safe in there.
And then we tell Doc that the chronometric analyzer is done doing the thing.
I need to...
Excuse me. Yes?
About...
the chronometric...
yeah, what am I supposed to look for again?
A signal that it's done. The analysis can take a while. Be sure to let me know when the light turns or another test run.
I'm stuck.
Doc said to tell him when the light on his diagnostic thingy went green. Nope, no green light yet.
Now what do I do? Yeah?
Nope, no green. Emmett's formula. Never know.
Rotom.
Maybe when real Doc comes back, we'll take a trip to see a dinosaur.
Times may be hard in Hill Valley, but our present worries fade into insignificance when we ponder our Pleistocene past. Is the wolf knocking at your door? Be glad he's not a Tyrannosaurus, king of the ancient lizards. And if you find yourself drowning in debt, well, you could be drowning in something a whole lot stickier, like the Hill Valley tar pits. This peek into the distant past is brought to you by Lamont's House of Urban, Rever.
That doesn't need cleaning. They're stuck tight in this tar. It's a good thing I did this before Emmett's 12-hour time limit, where the cleanser might have dissolved the fur. Let's slip out of those furs, shall we?
Maybe now. Oh, these controls are so jank, bro, on PC. This is meant to be.
Hey, the light's green. That means Doc.
Okay. Hold on, wait. Light went green. Put this in the DeLorean. And then...
I need...
Excuse
Mr. Sagan?
Much obliged, Miss... Yes?
About that...
The chronometric...
Yeah, the light's gone green.
I've got to run a short errand, Miss Strickland. I suggest you think about...
Oh, I will.
When did you land this time?
9 hours and 37 minutes ago.
Ouch.
Frankly, it started to get a little difficult to avoid running into myself. Still, the time jump yielded some interesting new data on the flux field. I'll run some more tests and we'll see what we find.
I am confusion. I feel like I'm missing something. Just cheese it? Did my light just flicker? Strange. I have to run downstairs real quick to do a family thing. I will be back in just a couple of minutes. I will be back. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I gotta do a thing. I gotta do a thing. I apologize deeply. I apologize profusely. I am so sorry about that. Hello. Hello, I'm still back. I don't know how long I was gone for. Whoops. How long was I gone for? Hopefully not too long. I don't remember what I was doing. Does anyone remember what I was doing? I don't. Tell Citizen Brown that it's time for another test. Okay. So it's only been in there for 9 hours, so let's see if we can get him to... BRB is still on screen. Thank you, Haya. Haya. Haya, 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 Haya.
Call me.
Ah!
About
the chronometric.
Yeah.
See or another test.
Wait, what?
Nope, no green light yet. Hey, the light's green.
Hmm.
Hey, Carl.
Why'd that not work?
Hey, Carl.
I'm sorry.
Call me Ed.
Ugh.
Your
Excellent. I'm sorry.
Yes, well.
Yeah, any luck this time?
Depends what you mean by luck. My arrival time was off again.
By how much?
8 hours this time. Gave me the chance to take in 3 showings of Frankenstein. Good movie. A bit implausible from a scientific perspective, but I can see how my younger self would have been mesmerized.
What about the DeLorean?
Oh, yes. I did get one critical piece of information. The chromium elements in my circuits became unstable during the temporal shift. I should replace them with titanium.
Great.
Now, unfortunately, titanium won't become commercially available till the Kroll process is perfected in 9 years.
9 years?
Oh, yeah, there you can... Uh-oh. Where did it go?
The lab!
You better get down there before she makes the situation impossible. I'll tend to the DeLorean.
Uh-oh.
Age to perfection. Hey, Emmett, I'm back.
What?
Oh my!
You know, I thought you were coming down here to keep Emmett focused on his invention.
No, she is. But she's generously scheduled brief canoodling breaks every 45 minutes.
Do you need a schedule for canoodling breaks? Canoodling? Is that even a word? Do I have to start putting like in my calendar canoodling breaks every time I want to kiss my wife? Is that how this works? Crazy. 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 Okay. Hey Siri, remind me in 10 minutes to go canoodle my wife for me. Thanks. That's I don't have Hey Siri set up, so that doesn't, it didn't work. The bit did not play off.
Fresh.
Time's up, dear. Let's get back to work.
Shall we?
Now, Mr. Callahan, what can I do for you?
Mr. Sagan says he needs to talk to you back at the high school.
He does? Whatever for?
He says he's got a lead on the speakeasy arsonist.
He does he? Well, I'm not sure anyone cares about that old story anymore. But I suppose I could spare a few minutes in the service of solving a crime.
Huh?
You be all right without me, sweetheart?
It'll be tough, but I think I'll muddle through.
Try to keep him focused. He's so easily distracted.
Don't I wish?
Huh? Now what do I have to do here?
that doesn't need to be sprayed by fabric destroyer.
Why did it... Bro, I clicked on Emmett, not the mind map.
There it is. I've been looking all over for my portable anti-stick, anti-stain formula. Where'd you find it?
Out by the trash.
That's strange. I haven't been out there for hours. Oh well.
Are you gonna spray your jacket? It's looking a little dusty.
Not until it's really dirty. This cleanser doesn't grow on trees, you know. Well, some of the ingredients grow on trees, but the rest are synthesized polycarbonate
Really
detergent
dirty?
blends.
I can do that. I'll wait until you're at the expo to show Edna what a suit-destroying slob you can be. Now all I have to do is set up Edna to think that Emmett's fooling around on her, and everything will be ready to go.
Get some pictures of Emmett as a baby? Where do I go for that?
What are you looking at?
Your picture.
Why? Is something wrong?
You look a little constipated.
What? Edna said I looked intense.
Yeah, intensely focused on taking it.
I get the picture. I'll have to find a better one. Unfortunately, there's a lot to choose from.
Heavy.
Extremely. Mother has been rather obsessive about photographically cataloging my life.
Hey, Emmett, I've got an idea.
What?
Why don't I take your photo album over to Edna so she can pick out your new picture?
That's a great idea. She's got a better eye for these things than I do anyway. Thanks, pal.
Don't mention it.
That should be that, right? But not exactly. We don't have a diamond.
Marty!
Doc! What's all the hustle and bustle?
It's almost time for the opening ceremony.
Holy jeez, I better work fast. I think I got it all worked out. When it all comes together, Edna will think you're the worst guy in town. I just need a...
Well, don't go to too much trouble.
What do you mean? Oh. You thought of an easier way to break them up?
Not exactly. You see, I've been mulling things over, and... in the timeline you're from...
The right timeline?
Yes. I've got a wife.
A great wife. Clara, and kids, and a dog, and a bitchin' time train, and...
And Edna? How does her story turn out? How does she end up?
Oh, well, Edna ends up... She's doing great. She's got a full life, lots of friends, always busy.
She's got a fellow?
Sure, lots of them.
Lots of them? She's a tramp?
No, what I meant to say was...
Let's start over. How does Edna end up?
You're not really supposed to know these things in advance. It's bad luck.
But you told me how my story turns out.
Yeah, but...
I imagine I'll be folded into the new timeline, and I'll probably lose all memory of the old one.
Maybe.
So tell me, just to satisfy my curiosity, what's going to become of Edna?
To be honest, she ends up kinda sad.
Sad?
She lives with some cats in a dinky little apartment, and she spends most of her time yelling out her window at people, and collecting newspapers, and living in the past.
I see. Perhaps we've been going about this problem the wrong way. Do we really have to completely obliterate my timeline so we can restore yours?
Doc?
Maybe we could have the best of both worlds. I could be with Edna, but it could be a little bit, you know, more healthy.
Can you hear yourself? Do you know what you're saying? Let me remind you. It was her influence that led you to take over Hill Valley and turn it into this nightmare state.
Come now, it wasn't as bad as all that. The crime rate was low, and the uniforms were nice.
I don't believe this!
All I'm saying is, let's stop and take a breath. This elaborate plan to derail my younger self's love life, is the short-term misery worth the long-term gain? Maybe we could find a third way. One where everybody wins.
How does everyone win, though?
No. I'm sorry, Doc. I can't go along with what you're saying. You don't belong with Edna.
So you're determined to break us up, in spite of my stated wishes?
Basically, yeah.
Then there's nothing left to say.
Where are you going?
Why should it matter to you? Aren't you planning on overriding me?
The fuck do I get diamonds from?
Nice rock, but I can't reach it.
One of these buttons will, I think it was the third button?
Agricultural advantage
No.
will make it a breeze to feed our burgeoning population. Of course, our residents will want to venture forth into the fresh air. Occasionally, there must be one better excursion for us to ride into the future from the Get Hill Valley, starting in 1981. Courtesy of Hal's Hardware and the collective imagination of mankind. Could this be our venerable town square?
Just
yes, indeed.
cheese the game a little bit.
The form looks strange and new. The function remains the same as ever. But where are all the people? Why, they're underground.
I brought him his
network
photo
of
album like you
burrows
asked.
extends a mile into the earth, giving future Hill Valley's
he's not
10
bad
million
looking.
citizens
In an egghead
plenty of
kind of
space
way.
to work,
Remember,
play,
I don't want you
and
seducing
raise
him for
their
real.
families.
Play in a cradle robber, kiddo. How about the furs and the diamond?
I'll get him to you. Voila!
Say, pretty snazzy for a phony rock. Gimme. Keep that up and
I'd rather you take a fake shine to Emmett.
I'm working on it. Now bring me those furs.
I got the furs right here.
Hey, Trixie. Are these furs good enough?
Well, they're a little ratty, but,
So, you got everything you need.
everything except for your friend.
Emmett Brown.
Not for long, he won't.
Great.
What if... Okay, how do we do this? Now that Emmett's arrived, it's time to knock over all the dominoes. The one element of you control... Okay, so there's...
Hey, Emmett, what's keeping you?
Oh, hello, Harry. I guess I've got a mild case of stage fright. I'm about to play my big scene, you know. No telling how Edna's gonna react.
You've, got something on your suit.
Oh, so I have. Anti-stain formula, work your magic.
Emmett!
Just in the nick of time. Step back now. We're gonna need a little space here.
Oh, aren't you a vision? Like something that descended from the heavens.
Did it not?
Yes, I'm feeling a bit elevated at the moment. There's something I've just got to ask you.
Wait, your tie's a bit crooked.
I've been holding it inside for weeks now, and I've simply got to get it off my chest.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
My grandfather's suit!
My formula!
Oh.
Don't look! Turn your head! I'll be right back and we can try this all over again!
It's Lathrop Brown!
Huh?
Trixie Trotter! How do you know this woman?
Oh my god.
I mean, I listened to some of her records and I may have taken a picture or two of her, but
Yes! Go on! Deny to the world that you know
She's
me.
really going for the whole
Perhaps
fucking
it
like
is true,
Shakespeare
but
angle,
I
bro.
know you
That's
all
crazy.
too well.
What is going on here?
You rich boys are all alike. You think material possessions can compensate for a broken heart.
I mean, anything despite Edna Strickland would work in this scenario.
And take back this gaudy diamond, too. I don't need your expensive presents. I need you. And more importantly, little
But it's
Emmett
like-
Jr. needs you.
I kind of agree with
Edna,
what
I
Doc Brown was
Me.
saying. This
Apparently you are not the man I took you for.
But I am, see? The mental alignment meter proves it. I am the man you fell in love with.
Let me see that card.
Oh shit.
I should have known. A degenerate criminal.
What?
Get out of my sight! I never want to see you again!
That was rough, Emmett. I'm sorry you had to go through it, but things are gonna be okay. You and me can... Emmett?
That went off great, huh?
Yeah. Maybe too great.
Mm-hmm.
Emmett!
Come on. Where's he hide?
Emmett!
Go away.
Come on! Where are you? I'm sorry you had to go through that scene at the expo. Things didn't work out the way you expected, but everything's gonna turn out okay. See, I know how this story turns out, and...
The story is over.
Stay there, Emmett! Don't throw away your future!
I don't have any future. They say I'm crazy, got no sense, but I don't care. They may or may not mean offense, but I don't care.
Stop!
What are you doing up here?
Don't jump!
I wasn't gonna jump.
Then what do you...
This is where I come when I want to think.
Oh.
When I want to be alone.
Oh. Well, I'm afraid there isn't any time for that. You need to act.
Can't you take a hint? I don't want you here. I don't need you.
You don't know what you need.
And you do?
As a matter of fact, yeah. You need... to get some perspective. Think about it. All the people who have it even worse than you. For instance, Frankenstein's monster.
Frankenstein. I tell you that my very life force is drained away, and you want to talk about Hollywood monster movies.
It's a very inspirational monster movie. Especially the scene where they bring the monster to life. There's this big gurney that lifts him up into the air, and see, there's this wild storm going on, and lightning crashing everywhere. It's amazing. And you just gotta see it, Emmett. It'll change your life.
Look at my helmet. Which light is flashing?
Yellow.
Apathy. I don't care about movies. I don't care about anything anymore, and I never will.
Don't give me that. You care. You still care about inventing things.
Inventing is overrated. 99% hype, 10% fraud. Name one invention that ever did anybody any good.
How about... the telephone? Think how that invention has revolutionized the whole world.
Yes. Now a person can be rejected long distance.
What is up with all the fucking incel theming? I know this was like all 2010 stuff. Like I know that that's like kind of what the 2010s were, but like, Jesus.
The automobile was a great invention, right? You love cars.
Yes. If I'm lucky, I may be struck by one today.
Think about Edison and the light bulb. That was a great invention.
Yeah, might have been. If there was anything in this miserable world worth illuminating.
Help me out here.
You're getting on my nerves, Callahan. At least you would be if I still cared about anything.
Me? You care about me, Doc.
You?
Yeah.
You did this to me.
Did what?
I was perfectly content drudging away in my dad's law office. You show up out of nowhere, get me all excited about inventing, and disappear. 2 months later, you show up again, you trick me into making a hero out of myself and getting involved with Edna Strickland. Then you appear a third time and pretend to be my friend just so you can yank the rug out from under me and send me sprawling into the dirt.
Okay, I can work with that.
I loathe you, Harry Callahan. Or is that even your real name?
Marty. My name is Marty.
Oh, so everything you've told me's been a lie.
More or less.
Why? Why did you ruin my life?
Edna was no good for you. She was leading you down the wrong path.
I see. You had my best interests at heart.
Yeah.
Just like my father.
Oh, but there's more to it, see? Your father doesn't know your true path.
And you do?
Yes!
How is it that I could create a mental alignment meter and yet fail to realize that you are completely delusional? Oh, what does it matter? The world is absurd.
No, I know exactly what I'm doing. See, I know this may sound crazy, but you gotta listen. In 1985, you're gonna invent a time machine.
You're right. It sounds crazy.
I'm just trying to explain where I'm coming from. In 1980...
You're right.
I'm just I did it for fun.
You ruined my life for fun?
Yeah, that's how I get my kicks.
You bastard! And all that time you spent building up my dreams, telling me I was gonna be a great scientist.
Yeah, what a laugh. Dreams are only for people with guts enough to follow them.
You're saying I don't have guts?
You? Look at you.
What do you know? A person like you? You don't know the first thing about me. I have more dreams in my little finger than you'll ever have.
Hey, daydreams don't count.
Daydreams? That's what they said to Edison. That's what they said to Einstein. That's what they said to
Dr. Frankenstein?
Yeah, and look what they accomplished. I'm sick of people telling me what I can and can't do. First my father, then Edna, now you. Listen to me, good. From now on, I'm living my life my way. I'm taking my own advice and I'm following my own ideas. My ideas. Do you hear me? My ideas. Great Scott. I've got it.
Got what?
The solution. My invention. I know how to make it work.
Mental alignment meter?
No, my airborne personal transport device.
The rocket car?
Not rockets at all. That was my mistake. The basic idea was sound, but the propulsion system was unworkable. Lightning. Suddenly the answer is clear. It came to me all at once. Like
a bolt of lightning?
Exactly. Static electricity. Super ionized static electricity powering the asynchronous oscillation of frictionless plates inside the... What's this stupid thing doing on my head?
Emmett, yeah, you're you again.
Here I've been wasting my time with silly mind-reading tricks when there's serious science to be done. And the expo begins at 8.
Let's get the hell out of here before anything else happens.
What?
I said, let's get out of here before anything... It's not going anywhere.
Is there something in the... Is there a pulley system back here?
Hey, Emmett!
What?
I guess he can't hear me from down here.
None of that will do. What if?
I wasn't planning on doing anything else.
What does Emmett have?
Emmett!
What?
Got anything useful on you?
Only my wallet. Oh, and this portable anti-stick, anti-stain formula. Oops.
I'm sorry I had to get you so upset. See, I figured you needed to...
Forget it! This isn't the time for long-winded explanations.
Can you climb up?
I'm afraid I can't find a convenient purchase for my upper limbs.
What?
No handhold!
I'll help you finish your new invention.
Great! The first step is to get me down from here!
I'm sorry about...
Water over the bridge!
Hang in there.
Very funny!
I tried that. I tried going back down to the street. What if? The truck, maybe? Oh.
Emmett's solution. This stuff's dangerous.
What if? Okay. Maybe that'll pull him back up. Or...
It's not going anywhere.
That's what I thought. So now I can go back up and climb that rope, right?
Hang in there!
I don't have it.
It's not going anywhere.
Wait, why'd that not work? Get down on the rope and click. It wasn't clicking. Oh. Oh.
Gotcha.
Let's get out of here.
Your pants, they're stuck.
Do something before we're crushed. Ah!
And then just dissolve the...
What are you doing?
Trust me. Hold on.
What did you say your name was again?
Marty.
Marty? Thanks.
Don't mention it.
Tungsten. The catalyst will need to be made out of tungsten, given the temperature within the converter will no doubt be intense. We'll have to harvest the filaments from all the light bulbs in my house.
Your invention? You think you can finish it before the end of the expo?
Think? I've got to. My future depends on it.
Then let's go.
Of course, the oscillating plates will need to be calibrated precisely. Even the slightest misalignment could cause the magnetic field to fluctuate in intensity, leading to sudden shifts in polarity. The results could conceivably be catastrophic.
Who cares?
My thought exactly. Science should be messy and unpredictable, or else where's the fun of it?
Need a lift?
Mr. Sagan, got the kinks worked out of your car of the future?
Not all of them, but at least the DeLorean's mundane terrestrial functionality remains intact.
As usual, I have not the slightest idea what you're talking about. In fact, you remind me of someone I used to...
There, my dear, don't worry. I'm sure we'll all turn out well in the end.
Maybe for everyone else, but I suddenly feel very much like someone who's going to be alone and unloved for a very long time. Maybe I should get a cat.
Nonsense. I can state with nearly 100% certainty that you're going to have a long and fulfilling life.
How can you know that?
I think you'll find I know almost everything worth knowing about you and young Emmett and his friends. Tell me, how much do you know about Harry Callahan?
Why do I feel like this is the ending of this episode? fucking Christ. Okay. 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 Damn. And okay, here's the preview.
Explain it again. I realized that it wasn't Edna that made my life miserable. It was science. She used my science to turn Hill Valley into a police state. If Emmett doesn't go through with a demonstration at the expo, his dreams of being a scientist will dim just enough for Edna to step back into his life and steer him down another path.
Doc.
Okay. Ding, ding. Ding, ding. We're gonna have to come back and visit this again for another day. Because I did not think that this would take 3 hours. Maybe, am I just slow today? Am I just slow? Because I got 2 episodes done in 4 hours yesterday. Yesterday? Last week? Whenever that was. I feel like this was a long one. Thanks for the head pats, Haya. I think maybe it's just the fact that this was a long one. So I think we will revisit this one more week. We will come back and we will yeah, we'll do that. But we got it done in one go, so like we'll take that, right? We take those dubs. We take dubs. I think that's a great idea. I think next week we will do that. I don't know about you guys, but that was fun. We had fun. We had a blast. But that's all I got time for today. This silly car has things that the silly car has to do. Therefore, silly car will be heading out very shortly. But I hope you guys had a wonderful day. Why am I getting pinged? Who's pinging me? Who pinged? Okay, interesting. But I hope you guys have a wonderful day, night, whatever time zone you're living in. My name is Katie, your local catboy. You know the usual stuff. If you want to hang on this Discord, we have a Discord. We play games sometimes. It's great. If you don't want to do that and you still want to get my schedules and stuff, you can just hit my socials up. It's over there. You click that link. You can see my VOD channel, my highlights channel, Twitter, Blue Sky, TikTok, etc. All there, all waiting for you. It's great. Yippee! And with that, I'll be saying goodbye to you guys now. My name is Kate. I hope you have a wonderful night. If it's nighttime, good night, rest well, sleep, dreams. Don't let the bed bugs bite. And if they do, you bite back and assert dominance as well. Okay? Remember that. I remember stay out of jail. Yeah, that's what we're going with today. Ow. And with that, I wish you guys an oyasu meow meow, a rest well, sweet dreams. And as Haya likes to say, bye and yada. Bye. Bye, guys.